Hi everyone, welcome to Heart of Philly. Today we are in Deptford, New Jersey at the Adelphia restaurant with owners Bill Ballas and Evelyn Ballas. Hello, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Great, and how are you, Bill?
Great, great.
Now the reason that we're here, we know about your venue here at Adelphia restaurant, the weddings, and tell me about some of the other things you offer.
We're also a full-service restaurant, family restaurant, a bar, and entertainment complex. So we have entertainment every evening, different DJs, live bands, and a lot of our patrons after eating dinner will go out into the night area and enjoy themselves.
Yeah, you have people that come from everywhere here.
Yes, we have them as far as Atlantic City, New York, Washington, Philadelphia, Baltimore. Come from far away. I mean, it's a big complex. We do a lot of events in the bar with special, even more special events. And sometimes we do a lot of events on the patio if the weather's permitting us real nice, which is a nice patio, and the ballroom. We do different types of events.
And I have to say that a good friend of mine, Bob Bickle, told me about something else that maybe some people do not know about, and that is your dedication and your passion in giving back to the community. So can you tell us about that?
We begun hosting fundraisers on Monday evenings a few years back. It came to us from a few patrons of ours that were regular customers of ours, and it's a way for us to give back to the community. There's so many things out there. There's so many stories. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a cause, and we like to become a part of that. And what we do on Monday evenings is we reserve our bar area for like a cocktail happy hour. We reserve the area for 2 hours for these patrons with the open bar and a buffet that we provide. And we basically give them the Adelphia for those 2 hours to help raise funds for whatever cause. Breast cancer. A lot of schools, unfortunately, a lot of funding has been cut due to the economy. Stadiums, school sports, uniforms, all these little things that we take for granted have been cut, and we try as best as we can to assist them by giving them the space here to make basically their funds a fundraiser, make up some of that money. We've become a part of a lot of nice fundraisers here. We have one coming up for somebody that used to work for us that her house burnt down, and her friends are throwing her this fundraiser just to get her started again. Is it going to solve any problems? Maybe not, but we're carving away a little bit at the stone each day when we do these fundraisers.
And what can you add to that, Bill?
Well, we try to help people as much as we can between the schools, like Evelyn said, and individuals that need help.
I did hear about a story with one of the high schools that you've done with Gateway High School, and a place for the seniors to come maybe after graduation, was it? So they're alcohol-free, a safe place for the kids to come?
What it is there's something called Project Graduation. A lot of schools are starting to do this to encourage the students after their graduation to stay in school afterwards, like an all-night party, to do activities that refrain them from partaking in alcohol and getting a little crazy after graduation. But that costs money. Trying to entertain these kids all night, late night costs money. So we have one tomorrow, this coming Monday, for Deptford High School Project Graduation, Gateway High School, where we help them raise the funds to keep these kids entertained after they do graduate and keep them safe.
Hi, we're with Joe Serpenti of Adelphia's too. Hi, Joe. How are you doing today?
It's my pleasure. Very good, thank you.
And tell me when you first came to Adelphia.
I started working with them back in May of last year, and during the first 90 days of preparing to take over their marketing, the idea was to really evaluate everything here and to get to know the family.
Now, also, they do their own baking on premises, too.
Yes.
You were telling me a little bit about the cakes, the wedding cakes.
They do everything. I mean, they create all their own breads. They create all their bakery goods, all their desserts. When a person has a wedding here, the wedding cake is included in it, so you don't have to go out and order a wedding cake and have it brought in. They have complete dessert chefs. I mean, it's just an incredible culinary team that works here. They can roughly seat up to 500 people with a large dance floor in a very large, completely remodeled room. They can close that in half so you can have an actual wedding ceremony on one side. After the ceremony, while you're out in the cocktail area, in the cocktail lounge, they break it down and then they reorganize it for the wedding. So it's one-stop shop. You're all right here. So people arrive, they come in, they got the valet parking, they go right to the ceremony. After the ceremony, they come out to the cocktail hour, and then once that's done, the wedding's ready to go, and it's all one center.
And also, the grounds here too. You have nice areas for the photography, for the photos of the wedding.
And when summer is upon us, and the weather locks in at a guaranteed 50 degrees, all the greenery will be brought in to complete all the way through the fall, and it becomes really quite a magnificent area.
And we're outside right now in the patio area, and you serve dinner out here also.
Yes, dinner. There's dancing late at night here. After 10 o'clock, there's dancing outside. It's full bar during the day, so people can dine outside. They can dance out here. And Wednesday night's college night. The college kids come in after 10 o'clock, and it's a very good crowd. Thursday night, Bob Pantano's here with an oldies dance party. He's again back on Saturday nights. Friday night's a younger crowd, but more in the 30s and 40s, more professional crowd. Sundays is again an after. Sundays and Tuesdays are like the in the biz night, so it's people in the industry that have off Monday. A lot of those people, and that crowd ranges anywhere from 25 to 40, but it reaches everybody.
And you also have a very nice sports bar area too, and I know some nights you have the buffet, an open buffet too, that is free of charge.
Oh yeah, and nightly they put out the buffet in the bar area starting at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So anybody that's having a drink can have the buffet that's out. But the loyalty of the customers locally here is just tremendous. It's a great place.
Well, we're going to go eat now too, right, Joe? Thank you so much, Joe.
We love you, Heart of Philly.